Good morning, everyone. This is Ananth Aparna Sumanjali, lecturer in Microbiology, Telangana Social Welfare Residential Degree College for Women, Mahabubnagar, Palamuru University. My topic for today's presentation is human gut microbiome and its role in autism spectrum disorders. The contents are human gut microbiome, autism spectrum disorders, and the role of gut microbiome, clinical evidence, therapeutic perspective, and this review aims to explore the role of microbes in the development of autism, summarizing data from animal models and human studies. The human body serves as a host to a networked community of microbes called human microbiome. Majority of these microbiome inhabits the gastrointestinal tract with a symbiotic relationship, suggesting us to consider human gut microbiota as an organ. Having colonized by trillions of microorganisms, on an average the gut microbiota weighs 2 kilograms in a healthy individual. These microbial communities inhabiting the gastrointestinal tract has been estimated to exceed 10 to the power of 14. That means 10 times more bacterial cells than the number of human cells present in the human body. And it is surprising that the amount of genomic content of these microbiota inside your gut is 100 times more than the amount of human genome present in human body, and they can change from day to day. The gut microbiome is comprised of the total genome of microbes, including the symbiotic, that is beneficial bacteria, the neutral, commensal bacteria, which tends to keep lower the pathogenic microbes, and this composition varies lifespan. However, the structural composition of the gut microbiota is affected by a number of factors like lifestyle, usage of drugs, stress, disease, or unhealthy diet, resulting in imbalance in the gut microbiota. This imbalance in the ratio of good to bad bacteria can induce disorders like diarrhea, inflammatory bowel disease, irritable bowel syndrome, and other gut-related issues. This imbalance also affects the bidirectional communication between brain and stomach, commonly called as gut-brain axis. And now let's look at the autism, ASD. Autism spectrum disorder refers to a group of neurodevelopmental disabilities that can cause significant social communication and behavioral changes. ASDs are called as spectrum disorders because they affect each person in different ways and can range from mild to severe. Based on various studies conducted on the stool samples collected from the healthy and autistic individuals, it has shown that individuals with autism have shown altered microbiota in the gut with increased numbers of proteobacteria, bacteroides, and pathogenic bacterial strains like Clostridia, and less number of good bacteria like Firmicutes, healthy Faecalibacteria, and Actinobacteria compared to that of an healthy individual. And almost 84% of children with autism have often shown abnormal digestive health conditions like abnormal stools, autistic enterocolitis, leaky gut syndrome, excessive inflammation, etc. And all these symptoms support the importance of gut microbiome in autism. This dysbiosis or the microbial imbalance in the gut could in turn affect the coordination of microbiota, gut and brain axis, which is important in maintaining human mental health. Most of the studies conducted on autism and microbiome have highlighted the higher Clostridiasis species present in autistic children, which explain for the development of autism in children, as this species could produce toxic metabolic products like phenol, paracrisol, indole derivatives, which can act like signaling molecules that can deactivate or activate nervous system or even trigger an inflammatory responses. Similar results were also observed in autistic animal models. There is an increased abundance of bacteroids and Clostridia species. In an open label study of 40 children with ASD, Fecal transplantation was reported to correlate with improvements in gastrointestinal symptoms and behavioral measures. Altogether, these results revealed a positive correlation between dysbiosis and autism. Microbiome alterations may contribute to the development of autism, particularly via the production of these tiny toxic bacterial metabolites and alteration in the immune function. By keeping the healthy gut bacteria in check, these effects could improve intestinal and mental health, easing and reducing autistic behavior in children. And finally, understanding exactly how factors like diet interact with the microbiome could one day enable the application of such knowledge to create targeted microbial changes that benefit human health. Thank you all.